Arată în telefonul. Mm-hmm. That was a probiotic, a candida or yeast probiotic. Let's go to acting class. I realized that I should talk a little tiny bit before acting class. Good morning, happy Saturday. Why am I screaming like that? That is not me. Every time that I say it like that, it's not me. So why am I saying good morning, happy Saturday? That's not what I want to say. Anyways, I'm off to acting class again with acid reflux, silent or whatever. Stabbing in the throat. I ate a little bit, so I'm running late because I was with my grandparents. I was trying to connect them to the Wi-Fi they have so they can upload pictures and send them to us and blah 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 on their cell phone. You know that's complicated, especially when my grandfather didn't have his hearing aid in. But it is 11:45, 6. Chigaman. Oh, 11. Hanatul said net tasot yasot ilgup ahop yohop ahop yodol yol Hanshi Sabship Yupunyeyo. I should have emailed her that I'm coming late, but I don't know why I didn't. I felt like, oh well, it's too late now, so I don't know. I uploaded the dance progression of Blackpink's Playing with Fire. I don't know where these people are from, but they're not, I don't know. But watch second by second the beginning, because I worked 2 hours on that. 1.5 hours just on the Bujangnan part of it. The title, if you see Korean and you don't know what it means, that's what it means. Playing with Fire. Today is edit and post a moralism. I also need to buy, but I don't know, I'm not sure what to buy. A facial cleanser that's not irritating. But yeah, so the goal for today is edit and upload moralisms and schedule them, that out of the way. I really want to work on my clothing, the one that I filmed like months ago on my clothing, but that's going to be so much work, frame by frame, and deciding, oh my gosh, I need like a shot list or a, yeah. And I do want to edit some vlogs. Why am I so dark? What are you doing? I'm gonna hover today because I need a break. Bye.
Exit right to exit 172C, Carnegie Avenue. Turn right. Continue straight for 13 minutes.
Oh, cool. I'm falling asleep. Completely falling asleep. Literally, my eyes had to be closed twice in this class. I am so falling asleep. How am I going to drive home? I don't want to get a massage. Driving with my windows down. It is so nice. Fumes from the cars. You think I'm being sarcastic, but I'm not being sarcastic at all. The only thing is I didn't put sunscreen on and I don't like that. I got back to, oh, this is what I need to work on. And I'm able to work on it more. I just did the same thing that I complained about those other people doing it this morning. I just avoided a patch of stuff. I held back a lot, and I knew in the moment I was holding back a lot. I was holding back a lot. It was and this is why I'm saying it was normal, and it was great to get back into being normal, because I was holding back a lot because when I was doing my performance, I literally couldn't really keep a repetition going. And she also said not to always like only say things when I need to say them. That's what I was thinking the whole time today. Like, I was so confused. This person with me, I was just so confused because she was smiling, happy, and then she was frustrated. Like, she was going a million miles an hour between emotions. And I'm like, I felt really stupid and dumb to point out, you're this, you're this, you're this, you're this, you're this, you're this. So a lot of times I held back, and sometimes I focus more on myself and how I was feeling. After coming back from such a very focused, much more focused activity doing performance, I don't know what I'm doing. I have these things in the back and you like throw, you're supposed to catch it. I'm not actually at all sure how to use it. I've never tested an activity beforehand. I'm going to be honest about that. It was nice. It was just nice. It was nice. I wasn't great, but it was nice. I was happy, even though I wasn't great. I don't know, does that make sense? I was kind of upset because 6:30 to 9 is right now the class, and 9 is really too late for me. And she wants to move it from 7:30 to 10. And I was sitting there holding back tears of frustration and disappointment and whatever emotion I was feeling. I don't know the name of it. Like, this is so difficult for me. I have to drive home and eat, and then when am I going to sleep? Because I can't go to sleep right away because I have my health issues, so I can't. I just got so disappointed and frustrated. And a lot of me just wants to say, you know, I'm just not going to do it. But I was, as she was talking, I was just battling within myself. Like, no, you can make this work. Not stick it out. There's a name for it. But something like that. Just when I came back to Fridays and Saturdays, now I have to take away Monday, and it's going to be weird. And the thing is, she's making this film class. She was going to have it on Mondays, and we all complained, well, no, because we want to come to this class on Mondays. For me personally, I ended up being in the same boat because I'm not going to be able to come on Mondays. Nothing was solved for me personally. Everyone was okay. Well, not everyone. There was another person who felt the same way. Like, that's a little too late. 10 o'clock, we're not spring chickens anymore. I don't know. I really don't want, I'm having a hard time with 9 o'clock as it is. One of the comments she made was that I shouldn't sit down because that makes me comfortable. I'm like, trust me, I was not comfortable at all. But it made me more comfortable enough to be able to let someone in, because otherwise I would be standing there so incredibly uncomfortable that I wouldn't be able to pick anything up from them. They wouldn't be on my radar because I would feel so self-aware because I don't want attention on me. I want to hide. And that's why I was sitting down, to like hide from everyone. In New York, you think people in New York know how to drive, but apparently not. So I'm just trying to process through my emotions and how I feel. You're crying, you're complaining, that's a spoiled brat. I don't remember being that child ever, which made me in the bad position I'm in, because I was holding my feelings because I didn't want to be a spoiled brat. I didn't want to cause anyone any frustration and anger and blah blah blah, my parents and all that stuff, because I don't want to be a bother. And I finally got to talk to her, which I've been meaning to for a while, just in a way to check in, sort of, because I need to talk and I need to express, ironically. I haven't done so in a while, and I haven't even sent her emails because I felt like that was dumb and that was pathetic. And I sort of tried to express, hey, this is where I'm coming from, this is what I'm feeling, that I'm needing, and this is what I think I can handle. It seemed like I was able to communicate to her what I wanted to communicate to her, but not sure. I just don't have time. I just don't have time to come to all these classes to complement this with something else. I mean, this is great and it's awesome, but I need more. And I was trying to find another class, another school, another coach or something, because I don't really want, never say never, but me and commercials, I just don't think we're going to be, because I want to be famous too. But I want to be famous so that I can and theirs is so that I can act and so that, you know, I can do this, blah, blah, blah. For me, it's so that I can change the world. I just don't want to be hypocritical. I don't want to be, well, you know, at the beginning of my career or whatever, I did a bunch of crap. It's great that that happens, but I want to like be the change that I want to see in the world, and I don't want people to have to go through crap and do crap to be able to get to where they want to get. Does that make sense? I just don't have enough hours in a day, and I don't have the stamina people have, working out or not. Like I'm getting very annoyed and frustrated and unhappy and just angry right now. I'm getting very angry. So I'm going to go. Have a wonderful day. Peace, love, and compassion. 안녕히 계세요. 안녕히 가세요. 짜이짠 바바이 빼꾸름밥. I just feel like, why am I here? Why am I trying if I won't be able to actually do anything? Because I can't do these hours, and I can't do lack of sleep, and I can't do a lot of different things. So why am I even trying? Is there any point in trying? Am I getting good for what? Because I can't do this. Like physically, I can't film, I can't, you know, do that. Oh. Anyway, so I'm trying to calm down and just let everything else be in out and do work. Let's do some work. Yes. Nie mam kary. Nie mam kary. Ce cald, îți vrei soare. Ce cald. Oh. Deja stai încins, mă. Deja s-a încins plănița albă. Plănița albă. I just stank. I just made the most disgusting smell in my house. I tried to dehydrate popcorn because, you know, it gets humid sometimes, and I sort of burned it. Not really, but it smells really bad. Decided, oh, maybe I should get ice cream at the mall. So now that's all I can think about, and I can't. I am not, if you want me to do something, don't give me a reward at the end of it and tell me what the reward is, because I will just want that reward and not do anything. And if I don't get the reward because I didn't do something, then that's better than me having to do something and waiting for that reward. Does that make sense? I'm like all about instant gratification apparently. Oh, my head hurts and I have a ringing in my ear. Great. I just feel like crap because I can't focus. I've been editing. It's 4, so the past 2.5 hours, 2 hours, I've been editing nonstop, but it just doesn't get smaller. Didn't finish April 14th. Didn't finish that. I started Why I Love Myself. Don't feel like doing this. I'm distracted and I'm tired, and also I don't really want to put this out there, and this is weird and stupid, and I'm just overwhelmed and all over the place. And tomorrow I won't be doing anything the same. Just like last weekend, it's like, this is so pointless. I should just scrap everything. But I don't want to. Every time I think that, I'm like, no. And get back into it. Like it's, I hate that though. And I don't know what to eat. I don't know what to eat. I think the most I'm stressed about is the fact that I don't have anything to eat. Honestly, I feel so stressed because I can't break this stuff. It's just so much. I'm cutting so much and it's still so much. I'm just having like a really crappy day. I don't know, like it started great and then it didn't. All of this would just get deleted and I would have to start over by force because I can't bring myself to do that. And yesterday I was trying to do the moralism and I couldn't focus. I'm so tired and I can't focus. I can't remember things. I don't know what's going on with my brain and everything that needs to be in shape. It's not in shape. So I'm frustrated. I'm trying not to be frustrated, but that's impossible. And it's just me. I am the only one who can make these decisions and I don't like that. Right now I need someone else to take the reins and I don't have anyone to do that. Gotta go. Crying again. Alright. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll tell you later what I ended up doing. Oh, portozelu. Portozelu frumușel. Oh, ce ne întindem. Oh, ce cascat. Okay. This probably sort of looks the best I've looked in a while. I need a massage. I need like a massage like every hour of the day. Is that possible? I mean, that might be unhealthy. I'm a little burned out. I just edited some stuff. I feel a lot better. I feel a lot better emotionally because what was weighing me down and making me so upset was that I was just overwhelmed and how do I do things. I'm trying very hard not to think of the fact that I still have not completed the grammar portion of the TOEFL course. So I'm trying not to think about that because I'm doing great. I'm on track. I'm editing April. Bad part is that my laptop only has 215 gigabytes of storage, and it fills up so fast with iMovie. It creates its own files, which is so annoying. So I'm waiting for these 2 vlogs that I edited. I edited 3 altogether, 3.5. So I'm waiting for these 2 to finish and I can delete them. I don't know, I have kind of like social anxiety. Feels the same way regarding things to do. I love being busy and I prefer being busy. In my head, I'm cutting off my head. I prefer being busy. I love being busy. It makes me happier, better, more productive, better. Sometimes I get overwhelmed in a negative sense. Sometimes it's not energizing, sometimes it is, but the opposite. It's depleting of my energy and it just gives me a lot of stress. Tengo que hablar más en español. Todavía decí eso, dije eso, pero no lo haría, no lo hacía, no lo he hecho. Yeah, this is why I need to speak more because I don't know. Sorry, my hand got paused. Yo, focus, focus, focus on me. Not actually the opposite. Don't focus on me. Guys, whatever. There we go. Pause. I still don't like this bump on my nose. But yeah, I'm like a cheerleader. Woo, woo. I feel like dancing something. I might do that just to keep in shape with so much less effort. It didn't feel like effort at all. Tamales is what I was having in the video, April 29th. Geez, I can't handle fats. When your butt is so big that when you lift your head, you can't see it. It still continues. My little brother gets this. I get these. I don't understand why this camera has a hard time in my room. This is supposed to be white. It's white camera. It's white. It has a hard time adjusting. I ate a mini pizza that I made with provolone, mushrooms, a lot of dill, a lot of oregano, and a lot of basil because it emptied by mistake. Oh, some bacon. Just very, when I say some bacon, it was like not even that much, but it was good. I should have put more. A waffle with Nutella, blueberries, sour cherries on top. Pretty good, pretty good. I'm back to editing. I have a lot to go. I should wake up tomorrow to do this, but tomorrow I'm going to do a lot more, I hope. But let's see how much I can do today. Half a month or a month each weekend, then I'll be done in 2 weeks. I think I can do it. Let's see. I want to fix the auto balance. Where are you? This is on tungsten. That is so creepy. I'm so sorry. That was weird. That was weird. Oh, I also put today, my face was really nice. It was very good. I don't know, can you see it? I mean, it's not perfect, obviously. I don't have a perfect skin, perfect face. Not at all. Gosh, I envy people who do, but it's better. It's more calm, so I just put olive oil today and some tea. Oh, I had hypoglycemia earlier, like really bad. I haven't had that in a long time, very long time. A little bit of water with sodium bicarbonate, and it hit me so crazy. Like, I sweated so much. This came off of my so much. I was sweating so much and trembling and dizzy. I couldn't see. And I ate 2 Oreos and one digestive with a little bit of Nutella. You know what? It felt really good. I was more worried about that everything went so calmly down my throat, my esophagus. So calmly down my esophagus. I also had linden flower tea. Favorite tea ever.